Hey everybody, this is Corey Salt True Floyd, and welcome to the Geek Report. This week, a writer tries to step back into the fray and offer their time and experience. Hideo Kojima had fears, and Gears of War is finally coming to PlayStation. All that and more this week on the Geek Report. And we're back. Hey everybody, this is the Geek Report powered by Amerime Media. I'm Corey Salted True Floyd, and we got the whole table here with us today. I'm gonna start off down at the bottom. I got Queen Meek.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Queen Vic. Let's believe. Hope y'all are doing well. I know I don't be in here like that, but you know, good to see y'all.
And we have one of our favorite trolls, Demon Engine.
What up, baby? What's up, everybody? Yeah, this
Not
I
you
told
putting on the bedroom voice.
fam. This makes me feel some type of way. I told you the light skinned tendencies be coming out.
All right.
All the way down the end, we got what my man with one of the best intros I like to hear.
What it do, gaming family? What's going on with you guys? Hope you all are having an amazing day and everything is going your way.
Husky Hokage.
Appreciate
Woo
it. Appreciate it.
woo. Oh my God, I
And
love
we
you.
and we've got cosplayer, gamer, content creator, and friend to the show, Asian Mmkay.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
So you know she's fine.
Of course, it's a pleasure to have everybody here. And of course, we want to thank you guys for checking us out once again. It's another week. We've got some stuff that's going on in the news. We're going to talk about it. We're going to have a good time. Make sure you stay subscribed to Amerime Media so you can get any and all updates on what's going down. Demon Engine, I'm ready. Are you ready, y'all?
Ready?
No.
Ready.
Let's go. All right.
Oh.
First look at the poster for Peacemaker season 2, and just at some point this morning, I realized they also put out a trailer that goes along with it. Haven't had a chance to see it yet. I do know that it's still a continuation from what we saw, but now it's like effortlessly transitioned over to James Gunn's DC universe. And I'm not gonna lie, Peacemaker season 1 was a banger. And I have no doubts about this one.
I liked season one. I low key thought season two will be coming a little bit quicker than this, but hey, at least we got it.
When
I
is
mean,
the
you know they
season
wasn't gonna
coming?
let a white man fail.
Oh,
I'm
Wait,
sorry.
when are we? Hold on, hold
Sorry.
on. When are we getting the season for this?
I believe it's going to be out with the incoming summer.
Damn, we got season 2 of Peacemaker before GTA 6.
Disney.
crazy.
Yeah, let's go. You gonna get a lot of things before GTA 6.
Now, have they done any type of promotion for Ironheart at all? Who's supposed to be coming out in June
Nope.
next
Um,
That's
month?
anything.
haven't seen,
Like
haven't
I said, they're
seen,
not gonna let a white man fail.
Oh,
yeah, haven't seen it
Also,
like.
you got two different companies there, but I get it
Eh.
because I'm not going to lie, the, the quietness about
All of
Ironheart is
corporate
very
America
is
is
quite
white
Are they not? Are
America.
they
unsettling.
not owned by the same parent company?
No, they're not. DC is owned by Warner Brothers.
I'm
Marvel's owned
sorry.
by
No, 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 no,
Disney.
no, no. I'm sorry. You said Peacemaker, not I'm thinking John Cena.
That is John Cena.
I could have sworn. Oh shit, that is DC. Suicide
Oh
Squad. I'm
no.
sorry. That's my bad.
oh,
That's
I
my
Your
see.
fault.
I see
your
what
lack
you
of
think.
nerd is
Okay, I see
showing.
what you're
Watch
thinking.
out.
Nah, it fucked me up. Mm-mm. But either way,
She said what she said.
But of course, this is going to be the next live action installment into James Gunn's unified DC universe.
oh, so
Uh,
he kept John Cena.
yeah, he said he was going to keep the good things that he could keep. He did. He liked Blue Beetle, despite the movie. He liked Blue Beetle, so he's going to keep him around. And he liked Peacemaker, but well, of course he wrote and directed all of Peacemaker. So
Yeah,
you
so
know
I figured
the stuff,
that was a
the stuff he made, he's probably going to keep because
That makes
they did a
sense.
good job at
he touched
Makes
it.
sense.
it. But I do know one thing. They're definitely going to address the fact that Rick Flag's dad runs Creature Commandos and finds out what Peacemaker did to his son in that
Mm.
Suicide Squad movie. So it's going to be. I look forward to it. And of course,
believe
I hope they have a new entrance dance and
Knuckle.
everything.
Oh, they have to have a new entrance dance. Thanks, of
You
course.
watch Suicide Squad.
On to the next one. Ugh,
What?
So
I ain't watching that shit.
I'll
I'm
give it
today.
I'll give it a shot because I like I think the first Silent Hill movie was solid, but the second one it took way too long to come out and its story was just really off.
Yeah.
Now there's a new Silent Hill movie in the works. Their goal is to try and properly adapt Silent Hill 2.
Okay.
Listen,
I mean,
I'll,
what do you? Oh, go ahead.
No,
go ahead. Well, I was
no,
just gonna
no.
say I'll give them the shot. We'll see. I'll give them a shot. It's a gaming movie. Usually, I give those a fair chance. Some of the big ones, like I want. What's the one that's coming out or has it been out? What's Alone? Is it Alone in the Dark?
Until Dawn.
Until
Oh,
Dawn. I'm
Until
sorry.
Dawn. I seen
Until
that one
Dawn.
already.
Yeah, I got to see that. So, I wanted to give that to check that out, see how it actually plays or goes along with the game. But I'm willing to give gaming movies a shot.
You about to be pleasantly surprised
Okay.
and slightly
Okay.
disappointed at the same time.
Listen, I will say this. I might be. I enjoyed the Minecraft movie. I went in with the expectation of it being like Minecraft is like hilarious, like alone by itself. It's like it's a fun kids game, whatever. I went in with like no high expectations. I was pleasantly surprised. Like some of the jokes were like more kind of adult, kind of whatever. But like listen, it was some it was pretty funny. It was hilarious.
It's a good movie. One,
Yeah,
got Jack Black in it. Two,
correct.
Minecraft is a game that's like pointed towards kids, but every age range plays
Correct.
Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
So,
Correct.
so
It
it
was a
was
fun
just gonna
movie.
fit. It's cute and animated for the kiddos, jokes for us.
Yep.
That them poor
I
piglins.
mean, but you already know though that like anything with block font, the kids is going to gravitate to. So,
Yeah.
and that's just how
And
I
like I
feel
said,
about it.
and like I said, Jack Black did like he did his thing as Steve. I give him that, man. What is the what's the song? The little quick song here? Was it Lava Chicken?
No.
Lava.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I told when they first announced this movie, I told Demon, I was like, "Listen, this is either going to be really stupid, or just have just enough creativity in it to make it work." And because I was like, "There is no middle ground."
yeah.
No.
I had a feeling it was going to be good since majority of my favorite movies have Jack Black in.
Huh.
Good to know.
Interesting. Huh. Really?
That's a Silent Hill movie. I ain't gonna lie.
One of my besides my top 5 favorite movies is Phantom of the Opera,
Ooh, good one.
Little Shops of Horrors,
Ooh, good one.
fucking Tenacious D.
What?
Yo, Tenacious D's yo.
Is
Like,
top 5? Okay, keep
Yeah.
on. My bad.
fucking I'm trying to remember the other two because it's been a while. Blade, the first Blade movie,
Ooh, yeah. That's a good one.
and Goofy movie.
Of course.
Huh.
The blackest movie of all time. Of course.
Hey,
Amen.
Only because of Roxanne.
listen.
That was my very first animated crush.
Oh my god.
I ain't gonna lie.
Now Hideo Kojima even admitted that he was relieved at Grand Theft Auto's announcement that they were they were releasing the game in 2026. Also, they dropped another trailer for Great GTA 6. 470 million views in a day.
Yeah,
And watch that 5 times.
yeah.
I
It's
still haven't looked because I don't give a fuck about the story. I never give a fuck about the story in GTA 5. It was all about GTA Online.
Wow.
listen.
We better get a new GTA Online, and I better be able to make myself a pretty bitch when I'm going on suicidal rampages, looking like a goddamn troglodyte. Your options are to fucking Tyrone and alternate skin Tyrone. Now with lipstick. That's all the fucking character creators gave us.
I want them to go let you bring over your profile or what you have currently, like for all the people that spend all those hours in GTA Online right now, like when the new one comes out, like I hope they allow them. It's probably not, but I would love to see them allow those same, you bring over some of your stuff, man, because like
Why?
you
So
got
you
like millions of dollars.
Fuck no, so it can be toxic off rip.
No.
It's hard.
Oh,
It's
no.
already hard
No.
to get into GTA Online now.
Grand Theft
Try and
Auto
play
will be
GTA
like,
Online
Bring
as a
my
fresh
profile.
character, like as a
hell
fresh
no, we
new
not let you
person
bring
now. No, that's not happening.
all that money you spent on that old system onto this new one. Time for you to spend some new money.
They gonna
Pretty
spend
much.
they about to spend the next 13
Yo.
years milking another 10
Have
billion
y'all-
out of motherfuckers.
Have y'all seen the video that who was it, Rich Black Guy on YouTube made, like when
Yeah.
they decided to delay GTA 6? They were like, we just didn't want everybody else. We wanted to give everybody else their flowers and give them time to shine. You know why? Because we're not monsters. We're rock stars. And I was just like, you know what? That should have went. They should have used that as their official, like when they was going to announce the delay. That's the video they should have put out
Yeah.
after that, rightfully after that, and they should give him a free copy of the game just for that.
I'm
I like
going.
what they did. Go ahead, Dean.
I gotta
If
see that.
GTA isn't if GTA 6 isn't immaculate upon release, I'm going down to Rockstar's headquarters on some conquest shit. Just break through the fucking door. You were given time. You were given leeway. You were given more budget than most, and I still find this game unprepared for my arrival.
Oh my goodness.
I will. I like what they did though.
It's only worse because he has that mustache.
Not at the moment. I don't. It gets annoying under my fucking headset, so I trimmed it.
But I like what they did. They dropped they just came out and said they're gonna delay the game, and then like everybody was like, "Oh man, is GTA 6 in trouble?" Because you saw the conversation around it. It was like, "All right, somebody hold my beer," and they dropped the trailer and was like, everybody just shut the fuck up. It was like, you know what, my bad. Let me just go back in my hole. Like the game. Just from the trailer, and it's gonna be a whole nother year before we get it. Like just from the trailer, everything looked so good. Like the graphics and the fact that it was on a base PS5.
I'm telling you
base
now, though.
PS5.
Here's the thing: if you niggas is going delay that shit for a whole nother year, there better not be a fucking day one patch.
Period.
Oh, the moment if I see a day one patch on GTA 6,
refund immediately.
So this better run so smooth.
You mean to tell me 13 years, $80 and $80
Not
bucks
just
for me to
13.
pay?
No, we on 14 at that point. By the time the shit come out,
14 years, $2 billion budget, and I still got to deal with a day one patch. Crashing the fuck out.
for real, because y'all better not have no goddamn day one patch. I swear to God.
What they gonna do is they go sneaking in that because most games nowadays you got to download anyway. It's just gonna be in that download when you boot the game up. So it's gonna be there. You just not gonna know about it.
You don't think they're gonna have a physical copy?
I mean, even with physical copies, you still have to download the game.
Still got to install and all that.
Yeah, you still gonna have. Like I say, even if you go buy you can go buy a physical copy of any game you want right now on these newer systems, Xbox Series and the PS5s. You put a physical copy in there, it's got to download from the internet or whatever. Like
why? That don't make sense.
You still have to download something or install the game basically. Like it's installing the game on the hard
And
drive.
this is why I gave up on console. This is exactly why the fuck I gave up on console.
You hardly game at all.
I do so. Don't do that, bitch.
No,
Because I got plenty of hours in.
no.
Nigga, no.
She be
no.
playing.
I do be playing.
But
often, nigga.
Yeah, because
I got at least 150 hours on fucking Cyberpunk alone.
That's rookie numbers.
I just want you to play it off of that easy mode you was playing. That's all.
Fuck you for it.
Wow.
That's just
nigga. The show is called Easy Mode.
Damn.
I'm just saying.
The show is called Easy Mode for a reason, nigga.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I play games to relax. I don't need the anxiety of fucking combat, of niggas shooting at me, of all the bullshit. No, nigga, I want smooth sailing because I'm here for the motherfucking story.
You sound like my sister. She plays with easy mode too. That's
exactly.
Funny.
I'm here for the story.
No, you gotta
no. Wait.
I need to be stressing myself out.
No, it's not just easy mode.
I be on normal.
I got mods. I got mods that he hating because he ain't got them on console. That's all it is.
No. Not only are you playing on the easiest setting, you got a bunch of mods on top of that to make this shit smoother.
Exactly. And guess what? I have enjoyed my gameplay. Fuck you.
Of course you would.
Hey, look, she can have money for it.
No judgment.
Mostly plays itself. All judgment for me.
You play it how you want to play it. It's your game. You play it how you want to play it. I don't care if you're playing on easy, hard. Look, I'm a normal guy. Every now and again, depending on what I got to do, if I'm going through it, I'll drop down to easy. But I'm a normal guy. I'm not about to play on hard. I got enough responsibilities and life be hard enough. I want to get on the game and have fun and play. Like, I ain't about to do all this. Now, if I want to challenge, I'll crank it up. Like I'm playing certain sports games, I'll crank the difficulty up. But 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna leave it on whatever the most regular setting is. Cause I'm trying to, especially I'm going to, if it's a story driven game, I'm leaving on a normal setting. I ain't got to sit here and try to knock every boss down on the hardest difficulty. That's just not me.
Exactly. That's extra completionist shit. If you're a completionist, that's fine. I'm not a completionist, nigga. I'm here for the story.
I'm not a completionist. At least play on normal.
Is anybody playing Hello Kitty Adventure, Island Adventure, or whatever? Anybody? No. Okay, I'm saying this. So sorry.
I feel like one of my homegirls probably is playing that shit. Possibly.
Okay, tell her hit me up.
I can and I will. No, I've been playing a lot of Repo too. No Man's Sky. I went back to that.
So Gears of War Reloaded. It's headed to the PlayStation 5, PC, and of course Xbox. This is one of the first IPs part of the deal set by Phil Spencer, where a few IPs that are exclusive to Xbox are going to be coming over to other consoles.
Listen, I may try to give Gears of War another try because I played Gears of War 3 on Xbox 360. And I quit playing the motherfucking game in the beginning because I couldn't tell who the fuck I was supposed to be shooting at. All the niggas got the same fucking outfits on. It was like, shoot the monsters. They all look like monsters.
Wow.
The ones with the human face.
I couldn't fucking tell. The shit was too intense for me.
What kind of TV was you playing?
Nigga, this is Xbox 360. The graphics weren't great.
I get it, but I didn't think it was that bad.
No, it wasn't.
Motherfucker, I'm blind, so there's that. Also,
you're one of God's forsaken.
Listen. These glasses ain't for show either. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm supposed to get glasses.
I need a new prescription. Again. I've had the same prescription for the last 4 years. So,
we're a bunch of beautiful blind motherfuckers. Great.
Pretty much.
Y'all are a bunch of God's forsaken children. That's all I hear.
Hating ass nigga.
I don't got to. I don't gotta hate when I can see crystal clear. The fuck?
Wow. Okay. Just rubbing it in my face. Okay.
Don't stub a toe in the dark, you bastard.
Right. But see, Corey too goddamn vain to wear fucking glasses.
No, I'm not.
Where your glasses at, Corey?
Listen, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, you see how quiet
That's a
it
lot.
got?
That's a
Nigga,
lot of
no, you
money
could
I
buy your
don't have
glasses
right
the
now.
same place I bought my glasses. You know how fucking cheap I am. You could have been bought glasses, but your ass don't want to because your ass is too fucking vain.
I'm very picky about frames. I'm afraid.
And,
I'm
and,
not
and
gonna
again, you
lie.
can find frames on the same place I get my glasses. You can find some frames that you like. I guarantee it.
All
Not
right,
gonna
all
lie, I
right.
joke about y'all being God's forsaken children, but I have like just put on regular glasses every once in a while. Not, I got the nice face for that. All I
Oh
need
my
is glasses and a full beard, and it's game over. Just
Just
saying.
get some readers and you be good. Like some readers and you can pop the lenses out or something. Something that's not like no
God,
prescription in them.
takes me back. Let's go to the next one.
Yeah.
Yes,
One of the writers actually worked on all three Blade movies, offering his services to Marvel. Take it.
take it, or else this movie ain't ever coming out.
Take it.
Or
It
give
ain't
it to
never
Ryan
coming out.
Coogler. Give it to Ryan
Thank
Coogler.
you. Thank you.
Give it to Ryan
I
Had
Coogler.
to.
give
And that
give
shit
it
deserves
will
it.
come out and be
He did a good
fucking
job.
fire.
I agree.
give it to Ryan Coogler and let
Let
this
the
man do his
yeah.
work. That's all you can
I
step
don't
back.
know about this writer for all three Blade movies because here's the thing: if he worked on the third one, I got beef with this nigga.
Well,
I
he's
hated the
one.
third one.
He's
The third one?
everyone. A lot of people hated the third one.
Yeah, a lot of
So,
people hated
Hated.
the third one.
I thought it was
and
cool.
I,
Nobody hated.
I thought it was
I
okay.
think
I enjoyed it, but yeah, it wasn't
Yeah.
like yeah.
I
It
think
wasn't
Dave.
as good as the first two. You know what I
I
It
mean?
think
was
Yeah,
And what the fuck
it
happened
wasn't.
to Karen? What happened to Dr. Karen?
well, we gonna see the next one.
she didn't make it. At least I.
No.
That is something I've always wondered though, because
hmm
it was just like, so are they just do she just be making him random serums and sending it to him or what?
Right. And that's what I wanted to know. Like, this nigga had all them bullets and shit like that and all this cool ass technology and two, but that bitch was nowhere to be found. And I was just like, why? Did y'all not want him to have a girl or something? Or did she just want to go back to her regular life? I mean, you really can't
You really
once
can't.
you know.
It's just like, yeah, I don't. How would that work? Like, she just comes back to work. She's like, "What's everyone looking at?" Bitch, last time we saw you, a half burnt man bit into your neck, and then a nigga with a fade and a bulletproof vest kidnap you.
That was fake.
Like,
Yeah, can you imagine her going back to the hospital like, bitch, where have you been?
That's wild.
Like,
Just
you
say a
just
wild
showed
trip
back
at Cancun.
I
Took
mean,
some
yeah,
time
that
off.
was.
Took some
Like my
needed time
favorite
off.
line of Blade One, motherfucker, have you out of your damn mind?
Period.
Oh,
Look,
the best.
that's up
Because
there. My favorite one. My favorite line is it's always some dumb motherfucker trying to ice skate uphill. Well, I say that to this day. To this day.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah, that is a hard one right there.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
yo,
that
the
is a good
motherfucker,
one.
are you out of your mind? Was just a straight nigga
Yes. Yes, it was.
moment.
It's like
Yeah,
that was
that's why I
like he
loved
did
it.
that.
Because so
Like he
far
did
we
that.
saw Blade was cool, calm, and
Yeah.
collected, but when them cops just showed up and put two in his chest, I was like, "What the fuck?"
Right,
Listen,
like
he
I'm
was
trying to save y'all
upset.
motherfucking lives out here. How dare
He
you?
was upset.
And the best
Rightfully
part is
so.
the cops just looked at him and ran away. They was just like,
Yeah, they was
Yes.
like, you know what? Let me go. Let me leave this this
They
tall
did
black
the
man
right
alone.
thing. You shot this
Smart.
man and he cussed you out. He didn't fall, he didn't flinch, he didn't go down to the ground. He
You
cussed
right.
you out.
You got it.
And
I'm
at
sorry,
that
big
point,
homie.
they were smart enough to realize, you know what? This ain't
Let's
my
just
fight.
exit. Nope,
It was-
they not paying us enough for this shit.
You know what?
It was-
You know
Thank
who those two were? Those are the two out of the 100 sitting there watching people get thrown around by the gorilla. And just like, I think it's time to go home.
Not the gorilla.
Yep.
Listen,
Yep.
that
Yo.
conversation, because them dudes,
gorilla.
everybody talking about some. Hey, listen, I don't know who will win. All I know is them first 10 to 15 folks.
First 10 to 15 motherfuckers
You get an
will
ice.
be victims.
Pretty much.
Listen,
But yo,
I'm
can you
sorry.
imagine if like Ryan Coogler and this writer comes on board for the Blade movies, right? And then they bring Marshala Ali as the new Blade, but they also bring Karen in because Karen was his mom, is his mom. And that's how we get the new Blade. because them two, had a little thing or whatever, and then she disappeared because she was like, "Oh hell no, I'm not keeping my
Introduced his
baby around
daughter.
this shit." No, he introduces Marshala Ali as his son,
Oh,
now fully
He was
grown. Like
trying to do
Karen
it. He was
is
trying
his
to do it like
mom.
a.
Full circle
Okay.
moment. Trying to bring it full circle. I want Karen back. God damn it.
I get so you want them to do like a continuation. So Wesley Snipes is still Blade, not like Marshall Ali is Blade, and there was no
He
Wesley
becomes the
Snipes.
new Blade.
So you want
Like
him to
that
be like
nigga's
his
getting
son, the
old.
son of Blade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that nigga's getting old, and he about to take up the moniker so that way motherfuckers don't think that it's something changed. Because at the end of the day, in the Marvel movie, and what the fuck was it? Which one was it?
Trinity.
Where he was like, no, Wolverine versus Deadpool. Wolverine and Deadpool.
Oh,
He was like,
yeah.
there's only one Blade.
So he said.
He said it. He said it so well. Yeah,
It was a shot, but yeah.
it was
definitely a shot. However, they could use that though in story form and really bring this shit full circle.
I'm seeing
I
that.
don't know,
I'm
but
seeing the vision.
it's not a bad idea.
Blade, what the fuck? They gonna be the new fucking Belmonts?
Why not?
Passing down the title of Blade.
Well, in
Why
some comic book stories, Blade does have a son, but overall, most of the time, he actually has a daughter.
It's a daughter.
But
He got the daughter, yeah.
either.
And I heard that's what the story was. That's kind of what they were trying to include they were trying to bring the daughter or include the daughter in the story or make the story primarily about the daughter. It was a couple of rumors going around about that. I'm like, why y'all listen?
Oh no, that
Like,
wasn't a rumor. That was an actual thing, and it was just like, how come y'all can't tell a Blade story?
But y'all know Marvel moviegoers hate women, so I don't know why y'all think that's gonna work.
What? Wait. All right. Okay.
Some of them do.
First off, I understand what Queen Neek means.
Yeah.
And
I'm talking about a specific type of nigga.
Yeah.
And
okay.
Nigga is also gender neutral and also
now.
multiracial. Let me be clear.
She's not talking about a nigga
in this context,
it's still nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Multiracial and also gender neutral in this context.
Yes.
But
somebody now a random white person gonna see this video, take that out of context and fucking run with it and be using that shit like it's goddamn butter. Better fact, gonna be using like it's adobo and spread that shit
You still can't use that shit if you're not black. Like that don't give you a free pass.
No, but
go ahead and do it. Nobody cares.
One of the biggest problem Marvel
nobody cares.
Promise
don't care.
A lot of them have been really bad at writing stories with female characters.
Yeah.
That's because they keep letting men write them.
And
men who probably don't really spend time with women or either don't like women.
But even when women wrote the script, it still didn't come out right because She-Hulk's head writer was a woman who didn't even read the comics.
I hated that show.
The gender of the writer don't matter as long as they can read the source material and actually follow shit. Like I said,
Ryan fucking Coogler and whoever this nigga is who's offering his services. I wonder if he offering it for free though, because Marvel gonna be like, so you offering it for free though? Or no?
He ain't working. He ain't working for free.
Of course he not working for free. But they're gonna try it.
They
gonna try it.
They just tried to stiff Hawkeye.
My point, which is why they would definitely try it.
Yeah.
Stiff Hawkeye.
They wanted to. There was supposed to be a second season of Hawkeye being filmed right now, but the reason it's not happening is because they tried to offer Jeremy Renner half of what he made for season 1.
Because they feel like he's only half the man he used to be.
After surviving,
I'm sorry. Terrible joke. Yeah. The nigga almost died. Like literally almost fucking died. And
fair.
They were not trying to pay this nigga nothing because now I guess they feel like he's crippled. Like I don't get it. He can still walk. He still is the same person. Like yes, he's forever changed, but like he's still the same person. I don't understand why y'all.
They don't want to pay that in. They don't want to pay him full amount and pay his insurance and something happens.
Crazy.
And I think that's what it is. I think he's probably prone to.
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
you
how
know,
y'all
Marvin been
sniffing a
doing
white
that
man? That's crazy.
for a
No
minute.
loyalty. No loyalty out here. What?
Now,
Oh, EA is on my shit list. My bad.
Bruh,
oh,
I freaking
they're
these
always on
niggas.
somebody's shit list.
I want to kick
They
my
don't, they've been
These
doing
bones.
all right. They've
niggas.
been doing all right lately, but yeah,
They're
I
doing
get.
right lately. I'm gonna be
Nah,
on a
nah,
freaking
bruh.
neck.
Nah,
What you
bruh.
mean?
EA
Do you know how many
recently.
motherfuckers they've been firing at
Oh well,
EA?
listen. So let me say this. That's just not EA. That's the game would have. So I'll let him read the thing and then I'll explain what I think was kind of what's going on in the gaming industry. But go ahead, Corey.
EA recently made an announcement on how they're not going to be raising the price of their games, which sounds great at first announcement, but if you play any EA sports games, you already know that's a joke because you're still going to be riddled with microtransactions.
That part.
So what I was saying about it ain't just, it's not just EA. What happened in the gaming industry is, or from what I can see, a lot of these companies, a lot of the folks saw the gaming industry like a couple of 10 years ago. A lot of people saw the gaming industry was starting to make more money and games were becoming more successful. So a lot of these companies started to overspend, and they started to with doing the overspending. A lot of these people stopped buying. Like I said, they didn't stop buying games, but games stopped getting good. A lot of people stopped buying them. You
Yeah,
got
because
people online talking about.
they didn't care. They
So
just wanted to warm the same meal up
correct,
over and over again.
correct. So with that happening, a lot like games are not as some games or certain games or games are being put out,
2K.
but they're not as good. Yeah, they're not as good as they used to be. So it's causing folks instead of the people up top taking pay cuts like those like they need to because they ain't doing shit. They're taking it out on the developers, and that is not just EA. That's a lot of the gaming companies. That's why I say
All
as
right,
far as like
so
just overall, EA is okay with me, but like it's a lot of the
I,
gaming companies.
I'm gonna slightly push back on that because I know
Go ahead.
plenty of people who do work in the AAA game industry.
Yeah.
They're just being greedy, and at the end of the day, they're not valuing the motherfuckers that's making the money, and that's the problem.
Correct.
Because without them, they wouldn't have anything. You have no
Correct.
product to sell if these motherfuckers don't produce it.
Correct. That's what I'm saying. I mean, that's essentially what I'm saying.
And
Like, it's the people up top that need to take the pay cut, like the CEOs, the motherfuckers who
but
don't
it's
actually
not
do
every
shit.
single it's not every
Yeah.
single company. That's the thing.
Correct.
It's BioWare,
Correct.
it's EA, it's I think Ubisoft was definitely
Ubisoft.
in that.
It's a couple of them.
Respawn just had to let go of folks last week.
Microsoft let go of a bunch of folks, and that like they
Yeah.
did it twice, like at the beginning of the year and at the end of the year. Last
Was it
year they let
Microsoft
go of
or
a
was
bunch
it
of folks.
Bethesda?
It was Microsoft. I don't know if the Bethesda may have lost a few folks, but like people were upset when Microsoft closed down or Xbox closed down. This company that made Hi-Fi Rush, the gaming, their division that made Hi-Fi
Yeah.
Rush.
They
Like,
brought so many companies just to close them shits down
because they feel like
I mean, that was
it
the
was gonna
intent
make
to
money.
begin with. No. That was the intent to begin with. Eliminate the competition. It's a business move, hostile takeover, similar to what our government is going through right now. A hostile
it's
takeover.
because it's Xbox and it's a part of Microsoft, and we
Soft,
all
yeah.
know Bill Gates ain't shit.
Yeah.
He's said it to the world
Yeah.
multiple times. If you don't want me to steal it, don't fucking
show it
show
to
it to me.
That's what he
Mhm.
said.
He
That's what
did. He did say
himself.
that, and I quote: "That is a direct quote, and that is not a rumor. That is not a
No,
fable.
it's
That is a
just
fact."
That don't Bill Gates
It's
say? He said
it's
that.
facts, but but with Microsoft, the same thing of they bought Alex said they bought all that, they bought ABK, and like they want their money back. So they're doing everything. That's why I was having a conversation with somebody about that, about Gears going to PS5. They're putting their game there. They realize Xbox itself as a brand is not enough. The console, they lost the console war. Their Xbox itself as a brand is like it's not there. So it's gonna push everything in Game Pass. Microsoft is a software company. Let's turn Xbox into a software company, a third party. They're still gonna put out a console, I guess, for the next couple of years or whatever, but it's software. Let's put our software everywhere to recoup that money. But like you said, it's those people. It's not like I said, it's not all the companies. It's the companies that that overspent during that time or whatever. Like those
Well, the
companies
other
are
part
seeing
is
those
they're
effects.
just being greedy. It's not even
Yeah,
like they can't afford it. It's because they want to increase their bottom line at the end of the day. It's
Correct.
not about, oh, we spent too much money. Nah, it's really not about that. It's literally just greed. Oh
They
no,
want money.
we could save this money by just getting rid of these people
Yeah.
and keep charging more and more for games. Like EA is already in hot shit with me because I'm just like, The Sims 4 been out for 10 years.
Oh, don't get me started with The Sims.
And
Please.
you
Oh, shit.
niggas been
Oh,
doing
that's
this shit for 10 years. Enjoy is the cost of a fucking expansion pack. If
heard
I did
Enjoy
not
good.
do playtests for EA, I would not have all of the fucking expansion packs for The Sims 4. I was too scary to bootleg them bitches because I was always scared that something bad was going to happen, something was going to go wrong. So I was like, nah, I just do playtests for you niggas
Fuck
because I
that.
lived in Orlando. I was right down the street from the motherfucking building. So I went in person and did the playtest. But my God, they like, nah, bro.
They
No,
knew
we
The
beefing.
Sims
We beefing
4,
for
it was
life.
like,
And then made it free to play. You niggas had this shit at
It's okay.
$60 fucking dollars. $60. And
How
then
long ago was that though?
like a year or two ago, wasn't it? Like 2 or
Yeah.
3 years ago,
It's,
somewhere around there.
Yep, you're right.
I like I said, another reason is like
And
EA,
they took
they've
away
been
modding, like paid
Oh, shit.
modding. That was the other
Oh,
thing.
wow.
Like modders
Oh,
could
yeah.
no longer hide their mods behind a paywall. They used to give them like a certain amount of time, and then they had to make them free or whatever. But I guess motherfuckers wasn't following through or whatever. So they were like, all right, well, all the mods have to be free.
Yeah.
And so you
wow.
taking money out of modders' pockets because y'all asses ain't making no money because y'all niggas can't just put shit in the base game. Moving on.
Y'all don't
Sorry.
understand the pain. Y'all don't understand.
No, this is
listen,
Y'all got to
well,
deal with
for
The
me,
Sims from day one up until
Exactly. I have
haven't played The
all
Sims
the
in forever.
Sims games. Okay, all of them
I
on
haven't played The
PlayStation,
Sims in
starting
forever.
with PlayStation 2.
so recent. This has been showing up several times in the recent marketing campaign
Oh,
for Final Destination Bloodlines. Now,
Hell no,
ever
Naker.
since Final Destination 2 to this day, when you're on the road and you see a car like
A
this
log
coming,
truck?
everybody
Nope.
just moves.
Nope. Yep.
Nope.
Nope. No. Hell no, Naker. Hell no.
You're right. I didn't even move it off the way.
no. To the no,
So
no,
no.
I wanted
Hell
to
to
start
the
my
no.
easy kai, but Truckun, not like this.
Like, nah,
Not like
I
this.
don't even want it.
I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
funny.
That like every once in a while, we always see some really great marketing for a movie.
Mhm.
Last one I think was for the Smile movie when they just had random creepy white people looking dead into cameras at a baseball game.
Yep, with weird ass smiles on their face, the creepy ass killer
Mhm.
smile. Mm-hmm.
What's
Yeah, that was pretty wild.
Everybody everybody thought it was real. It was for Black Mirror, the episode where they put everybody thought they were putting the little things on their face and their eyes would go white or whatever.
Oh my!
Yeah.
Oh,
I've seen the
yeah.
advertising for because folks were like, "Have you seen this, man? That creep." I say it's for a show, bro. Like,
It's
calm
for a
down.
show.
It ain't real, man. They about to lose their mind because
But what if
when
it
they
is
see a-
though?
And that's the thing
let's
I
just leave it
like
at that.
about Black Mirror. Black Mirror is always like it's in the
See?
future, but not that far into the future.
Yeah.
Yep, and that's what makes it so scary.
Because it's just like, this could be a thing before I reach the upper room. So,
Right. And then at that point, just take me in the back and treat me like yellow.
or you could upload me to a fantasy place like San Junipero.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Nah, fuck that, because that costs too much money.
I ain't paying it. Yay! I ain't here.
Well, here's the thing. That's where your family will fuck you if depending on what kind of family you got. They be like, I
Amen
ain't
for
paying
my
that.
family.
She ain't here no more anyway. Delete that shit.
Oh, shit.
You know,
What's up?
I'm not paying for
What's
that
up,
shit. If
Dexter?
you don't put that bitch on the hard drive and put that in storage, I'm not paying
right?
for this shit no more.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly. I could hear it now. I ain't paying for that bullshit. You must got me chopped.
You just
They want
remind
how
me,
much? They want how much for the yearly subscription?
Coming out?
Shit.
Right. Are you high?
Put that bitch in the dirt like everybody else. Fucking won't be special.
Right. Put her fucking ashes in the goddamn urn like a normal person. Stop it.
Horrible.
Crazy.
What's up next?
I think we got like 2 more after this.
Yeah. All right. Director Jake Schroeder, currently doing really good. He's the director behind Thunderbolts. He had a meeting earlier this week about directing the X-Men. And
what y'all think?
After watching Thunderbolts, I haven't lost faith in him. Also, I had to look at his career and realize I've watched a lot of his stuff. Beef on Netflix, hilarious.
That was one of my favorites. Yeah.
Kidding was bleak yet hilarious. And Skeleton Crew is actually a great original idea for Star Wars. So, and before any of these, he's also known for a lot of music videos.
I've been meaning to watch Skeleton Crew because I wanted, with it being Star Wars, I wanted to check it out. But I haven't seen Thunderbolts, have not seen Beef or Kidding. But
really,
yeah.
Beef is good. Beef is really good.
I've seen like the previews and the trailers for it or whatever, and I was like I want to check it out, but I never, because I ain't really been messing with Netflix like that for real, and it's just like I got it, I just don't just ain't watch it. But as long as he does, I would say long as it for me, it's gonna come down to the writing of the script and the casting. Like, so if he can get everything together, man, I'm all for it, because listen, the X-Men movies we've had have been up and down. Some have been pretty good and some have been just like, what are y'all doing? So, you know what I'm saying? I still ain't let go of the fact they killed you let goddamn
Darwin
die.
Yeah, that did.
on some bullshit.
That kind of pissed me off. Once I did a little research on Darwin, that really pissed me off.
The man is OP, and he really, like, this what we doing?
That's because he black.
And I said the only black character on here, y'all, who's not supposed, whose power is he adapts to any fucking thing, anything, and you killed him.
Makes no sense.
Zoe Kravitz is at least half black. She was there too.
We ain't talking about that goddamn hybrid.
Don't do that. Listen,
hybrid.
I can't stand it either. Listen, I don't care if you can be mad at me if you want to. That half black, like when Patrick Mahomes won the championship, everybody, we finally got a black.
No, that man is not black at all. The fact that this man said
we don't.
But seriously though, Zoe Kravitz is black.
Getting tired of these goddamn. Now, there's no, in my eyes, there's no distinguishing.
I just want to make sure.
No. Let's make the distinction. Zoe Kravitz is black because she got a black mama. She was raised by a black woman. Okay, Patrick Mahomes was raised by a white woman. That's the difference.
Look, whether you're light skinned, because look, if both your parents is dark and you come out light,
but she has a black mom.
You're still a hybrid.
She has a black mom.
Excuse me.
I said what I said. God damn it! It don't matter if both your parents dark and you come out light skinned, or if you are mixed baby. You're both hybrids.
What?
Damn.
You're just a little bit less of God's favorites. I'm not saying you're God's forsaken, but you're a little bit less of God's favorite.
Thank you, Dr. Umar.
No, that's worse than Dr. Umar. Because Dr. Umar wouldn't do that to us.
What?
Nah, he just asked me for money for a school he don't really believe in.
Oh. All right, so on to the next.
All right, let's just get to the last one, please.
He's asking for money for a school he don't believe in, and I'm here just hurting your feelings for free. I'm better than Umar.
I'm better than Umar. Jesus,
asshole.
And you cannot call him Umar because you already know Umar. Yeah. What is that man's slogan?
2 out of my
Black
3
queens
girlfriends is white.
forever. My point. Black queens forever.
2 out of my 3 girlfriends is white.
You know
So
the
Umar
rest of
can
that
mind his
line.
business.
So you can't even call him Umar.
I personally don't care what color she is.
All right,
No,
As
but
because
long
a
as she
hole is a
loves me,
hole.
as long as they love me for me and it grips just the same, it don't matter. They could be purple for all they care. I said what I said.
You
With your
said a hole is a
Meanwhile-
hole.
Gosh.
meanwhile,
That's exactly
back
what
at
he
the
said.
ranch, our last bit.
Yes, Lord, my baby father coming back. Hey.
John, some small details have been leaked about John Wick Chapter 5. Now, of course, there's a spin-off movie coming out called Ballerina that takes place while John is still alive. Big air quotes. But for part 5, just it's going to be a whole new adventure. It's not going to have anything to do with the high table. So because of
This is acceptance.
Yeah, he's cool with everybody now.
Yeah, this is acceptance. He's gotten to the degree state because Chad, yeah, I do believe it's Chad. Chad explained that the movies are the 5 stages of grief. And part 5 is going to be acceptance. So now he's, reached the point of, all right, I'm done with the bullshit. I'm done with the fighting. Ha, my wife is dead. Ha, my puppy dead. God damn it. That type shit. And finally accepting and dealing with that in a healthy way, hopefully.
As long as I get a sufficient body count, I'm all for it.
Right? That's what I'm here for.
All right, listen.
Sufficient body count.
I ain't gonna lie. Let the bodies hit the floor is definitely an anthem when it comes to John Wick.
True. I want to see. I do want to see Donnie Yen back in this, so definitely.
He was a little too cool in this. He was just a little too cool. And and I would also like to see a return of Mr. Nobody. Cause the brother was definitely an interesting character in Chapter 4.
Yeah.
He was literally keeping John Wick alive. He was like, "Thanks." He was like, "Oh, don't thank me. You just not
waiting
worth
till
it
your
yet."
shit get hot. Yeah, I'm waiting till your shit get higher first. Before I pop your ass.
I was like, "Damn." I was like, gotta kind of respect that. But listen, I really do love the John Wick world. I will definitely, I'm more for any type of installments in it. I was down with the Continental spinoff, still like that flashback series, but I don't know. Just seeing Mel Gibson and stuff is always weird to me now. So, but either way,
I can see why.
But either way, I do look forward to seeing just more of this world, because just the way their underworld works is so interesting to me.
True. Yeah, I want to see more about the world. I wish we didn't lose Lance Reddick.
Mm.
But I feel like Lance would have had a lot to say about IRL.
Oof. Oh, I remember the few times he was on the Young Turks talking about the political situation. So, whew, man didn't hold back.
I don't even want to talk. Yeah, I agree. I hate he's gone. Man was like, you got to think he affected a lot of people, just in general, from the movies to the games. Him being, I know they had a whole send off for him in Destiny 2. Like they were in game or whatever, man. So yeah, RIP.
Also, I don't think there was a graphic for this, but you know that. But Nico definitely sent me the information that the Orange One wants to put tariffs on movies.
Foreign movies specifically. Foreign
Foreign
movies.
Movies not made in the
Movies-
US.
Yes,
movies that
not
are
made in the
produced-
US.
and that just sounds so. It sounds if you're an idiot like he is, it sounds good when you say it. But if you actually put thought into it, it's like, wait a minute, we produce movies outside of the states.
Every day that passes in the year of our Lord 2025, I just sadden because we don't got no real hitters anymore. Else we wouldn't be
Where
dealing
is
with this.
B613 when you need him? Where is Papa Pope?
Oh my goodness.
And all my scandal heads will get it. If you know, you know.
We don't got no real shooters no more.
I ain't watch Scandal, but I know who he is. And listen, I agree
Right.
with you. Like, give me like
Papa Pope. Give me Papa Pope. Command Papa Pope.
At this point, something needs to be done.
The Republic would be protected, is all I'm saying.
Cause
I'm just I'm mystified at some of these Dalsim Epoch Chopra style stretches that they go to do these things. And I'm just like, but why?
Cruelty is the point.
It's just
Cruelty is the point.
It's just dumb at this point.
Cruelty is the point.
Yeah. And
But the weird part is, even if I mean, yeah, sure, cruelty, but it's like,
Oh, it don't matter how stupid it sounds. As
why?
long as it seems like evil, you know. This is like a supervillain's plan. Like it's like we're listening to a supervillain monologue every day.
But it's like Dr. Evil style monologues.
It's more like Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
We will hold the moon hostage
Incorporated
for $1 million. All right. No one is the best hostage taker than me.
Terrafinator!
Dr. Terrafinator. I can't.
And I'm like, I'm sorry, you get outsmarted by a platypus.
I mean, that's all it takes.
Okay.
I tell everybody all the time, like, we're about the Americans go, like, if you ever seen the movie Idiocracy, that's where we headed. If something don't happen,
where we at. That's where we at.
We ain't there yet. We're not watering our crops for Gatorade.
No, we're it's got electrolytes.
You know, that's it.
Might as well be because they're sitting there trying to say that autism is a disease.
I can't. I'm sorry.
They are trying to classify.
I think that's gonna be it for me because I ain't living through the economic collapse of America. My isekai starts today. Where's Truck?
I can't trust. I'm not trusting the health advice of a dude that sounds like he talks with glass in his throat.
And then you got a surgeon general who didn't finish their residency and is not a fucking doctor.
You got Linda. You got a lady who used to take fucking bumps. Linda McMahon is over education, and her ass sent Harvard a letter. They sent it back to her.
They sent it back with corrections. Oh,
you'd have thought
my
it was
God.
you'd have thought it was she a middle schooler wrote that shit. Oh my God,
Correct.
so much red
Correct.
all over that page. I was like, God damn.
Exactly. This lady used to take fucking bumps. This lady has been pedigreed, stunner. I don't think you should be. I don't think you need to be over education right now, baby. Like, you don't. No. We
It's
don't
the
need
spelling and
What do you
grammar
mean?
and fragments
CTE is a wonderful teacher.
for me.
It's like,
It teaches you not to get hit again.
Listen.
it's like what's the worst thing you're gonna do? Next, you know, you just see Brock Lesnar rolling up to Harvard.
Like, this ain't wrestling. This is the real world.
I repeat,
one bullet.
Brock Lesnar.
One
sir,
bullet. Put him down. That shit don't work in real life.
Brock Lesnar uses guns.
Oh, I know he does.
Brock
Still only takes one.
Lesnar. The fact that he's not in movies yet still astounds me. Just put a machine gun in his hands and let him go fight a new predator.
That would be nice. You know what? I'll probably be down for that.
Exactly.
I'll probably be down. No talking. Though. I don't know how good Brock can articulate these words and act like I need him to do. So it needs to be a silent film. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm all for it. I just need straight action. Just get to the action. You know what I'm saying?
Brock Lesnar just looks like he wakes up for violence.
All right, that's our time for today.
First and foremost, of course, I would gotta thank everybody who came in today. Queen Neek, I love you so much. You're always a pleasure. Demon Engine, I can't do this without you. Husky Hokage, you're the man. Asia Mmkay, love you very much. And of course, want to thank you guys out there for checking us out this week here at the Geek Report on Amerime Media. Make sure you subscribed. Make sure you hit that bell icon so you get updated on anything and everything we have going on out here. We will see you next time. Please be well.
Peace.
Bye.